right, heading to my trailer. It's sometime mid-June. Got rid of a lot at the end of the school year, donated it to teachers who were starting up their classroom, or things that were just beat up and worn out, trashed them, and tried to consolidate, as I just don't know how to teach second grade without a lot of books and a lot of manipulatives. Looks like we got the storms rolling in, but the beauty of being in a trailer is I can work anytime I want. So came up here the other day and shoved some things around just to figure out where I wanted the furniture. And left a note that I was hoping some stuff would be removed, but it hasn't been. Air conditioning's working though, so that's good. And today, just figure I'll come up here and work for about an hour, do that a few times, and then kind of get things organized. So still trying to figure this out in my head. I need a workstation up here so that I'm close to the kids and the board, so I'm going to give this a try. I'm not sure it's going to work, but we'll see. I need space on the floor for them. I've ordered some new sit spots, and I'll get those set. Books up here, I think. Computer cart. I've got a little space on top of the art cabinet to store some math kit stuff. This will be arts, crafts, school supplies. This will be some of our STEM stuff and math manipulatives, books, and then science and building type stuff. Right now I have 20 on the roster. I have 22 desks and 22 chairs. Actually, I have 25 desks, but I'm going to hopefully send those 3. And the teacher desk, hopefully get rid of that. That'll leave my small group table here. Ideally, I'd like to have been in the middle of the trailer, but I had it over there and it just didn't work. So small group table here, filing cabinet, printer, more school supplies. Usually I keep what I'm teaching immediately that week and prepped a week ahead right behind me, and my small group stuff is usually right behind me. So I think I'll get this stuff unloaded today. I'm going to use stools instead of chairs just to give a little bit illusion of more space. And I've got one more of these at home, so I just need to decide if I want to go through the trouble of bringing it, maybe stacking it on top and bolting it together, and use that for storage cubbies instead of hooks. But that's a lot of effort, and this is my last year, so I'll have to conserve my effort. We'll see. Mailboxes here. Yeah, so I'm liking how this feels. This took me a few hours because everything was at one end. All the shelves, all the art cabinets, all the tables, all the desks. So the other day when I came up, I kind of just worked on using that end up against the walls, this end, maximizing my space up against the walls. And then hopefully the desk for the kids will come off of this end. I won't put them out yet because I think the custodians have cleaned the carpet up to a certain point, but still need to clean some more. So I won't put desk out till a little closer to time. So if anybody's in a trailer and you have suggestions on how to set it up, please send them my way. I'd love that. Thinking about painting the bulletin board. I still have the bright colors. Don't think I'll change that at this point in my career. But I have a lot of, so trying to decide if I paint that or cover it or just stick with it for one more year. Also, how I reset all the things that I kept on my walls. But today I think my goal will be work in my workspace and get that organized, get the filing cabinet and this art cabinet and these shelves organized. If I can get this workspace done on this end, then the rest of it will be just a matter of resetting the class library, which will take a little while because I have consolidated. And we'll see what happens. Here we go. All right, so I unloaded all of these boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. Basically got that part, those books sorted, and these books sorted. Still got to figure out some shelving with the books. Got some books that need stickers. Got to put stickers on a lot of the baskets because I'm having to redo some of the baskets, and I still have to get these book boxes on a shelf somewhere. So I've got some reorganizing to figure out, but I'll figure it out. I've been working that whole time just on the books, but that's a big piece. All right, so I think today's day 4 of working on the trailer. Day 3, I unloaded, I think it's 9 or 10 boxes. I've got to flatten and take those out, and just tried to set up the classroom library. I'm going to have to redo some of the labels on the front of the baskets because I've combined some baskets. So I'll have to print and tape those. And then I was figuring out spacing for the kids' book boxes. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 down here. I need to probably find space for another 10. I think I may end up using that wood cubby place for them, but I'm not positive on that. These I used the small baskets for the chapter books, and then some easy readers here. And then came down here and set up these book baskets with classroom books. Some of my combined baskets, I may still need to combine. I'm missing basket 28 and 29, so those books may be, I may have not sorted them. It may be in a random box over here. And then these 4 baskets, I think are gonna have to go in these cubbies. I'd hope to use these cubbies just for math with these sets of shelves, but I think I'll have to put some here. And then these books right here do not have labels or stickers on them. So at some point I will sticker them, and then I'll put a sticker here so that all the Diary of a Wimpy kids can be in, you know, a section, kind of like what I've got here. The kids know if there's a monkey sticker that it goes back on the monkey shelf. The chicken sticker, it goes back on the chicken shelf. I don't really care what order, just on the shelf. I've spaced them out so everything, it's easy for them to manage it. So I'll have to do that, the labeling. But I think my goal for today will be to work through this set of boxes if I can. I think a lot of this stuff is just school supply type stuff that I'll put in this cabinet, and math manipulative stuff that'll go back in. I've got all the lids and I've got the clear shoe boxes. So I just need to get stuff reset. It'd be a bonus if I could get to back here, and then I need to decide what color I want to paint. I've decided I don't really like that blue. Probably gonna go with something like that blue, and I'll pick that up from Home Depot and probably next time paint that and let it dry so it's ready for setup. But that's about it. Right now it's just a lot of unpacking. All right, so today I unloaded all those boxes. Some more over there. I didn't even try counting them, too many to count. Those 3 boxes right there are gonna go to Miss Seeley. Didn't really do a whole lot here other than unload those pockets. Unloaded and got those shelves set. I just need to re-sticker, and these shelves set, still need to organize a little and put stickers. Got some books I need to change the labels on and put them in this basket. Got these shelves pretty close to set, and started working on these shelves here but got tired, so just gonna leave that and come back at it. There's probably just a little bit more time and we'll have that one ready to go. These are all empty containers that I'll be working on to get the art cabinets organized. Still need to figure out where those extra book boxes are going. Got some of the class store stuff unloaded down here. Stickers, birthday hats, stickers and birthday hats here. That'll be what I use for reading small group, whole group. My data files, these are ready for math, science, and social studies. Homework folders. In here, started getting it organized, but this shelf will be math supplies. This one's language arts. That's my sub stuff I got to get organized. This is just paper folders, and then got to get all this organized, but I've got all those containers to go ahead and get them put together in. This is science, social studies. This is language arts. That one's math. This one's copy paper. This is pretty empty, except for the top shelf that just has a few odds and ends. Got the offices, got my Meet the Teacher gifts. Headphones, got to work on those. Found the scissors, found the pens, my small group stuff. Clipboards and whiteboards are in the mailboxes, and construction paper at the bottom. And yeah, you can see the stack of boxes. This is hot glue gun, the things that'll go on the walls, the sit spots, all the things that I need to get ready for the first day. And I think that's pretty much it. I do have my first few days of read alouds pulled. Still have one box that I have not opened yet. And so if I can get this stack of boxes gone and this stack here gone, I'm feeling overall a little bit better. Still need to, once I get everything in the art cabinets back in their boxes and labeled, then that stuff will go away and I'll feel a little bit better about that. But overall, good day's work.